She was so close, yet so far. A miss, as they say, is as good as a mile. Filipino Eurasian Sylvia Ratonel, who was formerly a hotel secretary, was a strong competitor throughout Season 3 of Singapore Idol, often praised by judges and fans for her powerhouse vocals, sincere nature, and having the whole package. Many expected and hoped for her to win to become the first Singaporean girl to win the title. But her fans were sorely disappointed when the 22-year-old lost to musician Cezari Sazali. Fairly or unfairly, many people on the internet expressed concern that the votes were biased. We ask her what she thinks.
The votes was based on performance for that night, because I have to say that if I could change one thing, but I feel like everything has a purpose, but if I could change one thing, it would be to perform better that night. So I felt that for that night, votes were based on performance-wise, and Cezari performed better than me. So I didn't feel it was because of racial, although I know that he has like a strong and solid support from the Malay community. But I also have a lot of Malay fans, so I feel that maybe the whole racial controversy was a bit blown out of proportion.
Come on, turn a little faster, come on.
Is there anything that you would have done differently? I mean, you mentioned that you would have performed better, but how so? Was there anything that you regretted, or?
I think I regretted maybe not connecting with the audience, perhaps. Like I felt it was quite nerve-wracking being the first person to open the show, and it was for myself, I guess. Cezari had the advantage because he had the experience of performing more than I did, because for me I just started singing 6 months ago from the first audition. So and he also had the music, he was also a musician and he knew how to play the guitar. So Singapore, maybe they voted based on that. They wanted to have a musician and a person who knows how to play guitar and sing at the same time. So I didn't feel that Singapore voted for a Malay guy so I really feel that both of us have the talent. So it's quite sad if it all boils down to our race. I feel that we are already in an era where everybody should be more sensitive towards each other, and yeah.
In the next clip, Sylvia reveals how she sees her career in the future, and she tells us about how she's coping with her newfound fame.